ye have need that one teach you again, which may be the first principles of the oracles of God, and are become such as have need of milk and not of strong meat. But everyone that uses milk is unskillful in the word of righteousness, for he is a babe. But the strong meat belongs to them that are full age, even those who by reason of use have their senses exercised to discern both good and evil. So tonight I'm going to ask you a question. Are you a teacher, or do you have the ought that somebody should be teaching you again? Looking at the time that you've been in church, are you doing stuff to prove yourself to be a teacher? Or are you proving yourself to be somebody that needs to be taught again the principles of God? If you don't went back to doing the stuff that you used to do, then guess what? I hate to tell you, you back on milk. You can't handle that strong meat that when somebody corrects you, you get mad and want to leave the church. Or, when it's time to come, go out and about, you still want to wear this, you still want to do that, you still want to live how you was living before God delivered you. Are you a teacher tonight, or do you need to be taught all over again? And there's nothing wrong if you need to be taught all over again, but we got to just go ahead and admit it, get on this altar, call on Jesus so that he can get us back to the place where we were. I had to call on Jesus not long ago, like it was my first time calling on Jesus. I basically called on Jesus until I spoke in tongues all over again. It's no shame in that. But the shame is being a teacher or thinking that you're a teacher when you actually ought to be taught again. You got to figure out which lane you're in. Do I need to be taught again? Do I need to get in this thing and start all over? And God said, say, God, just take me back to where I fell off at. Or do I need to be a teacher and show people how to be saved? And you know it on the inside which one you are. Amen. So I want you to answer that question to yourself. And if that's where you are, admit it to yourself and admit it to the Lord. And get on this altar and call on Jesus like it's your first time. So that you can get back in that place where you can run on and show somebody else how to be saved. That's the whole point that we're here. We're trying to get to heaven. And we're trying to pull as many people out of the kingdom of darkness as we can. It's no need of playing like you're a teacher when you ought to be taught again. Amen. The Bible said, the message God gave me is, we must be taught. So, hey, in some places, I need to be taught again. I don't mind saying, I need to start all over again. Lord, show it to me one more time so I can get it right. If that's you, hey, let's get on this altar, call on Jesus so he can teach us all over again. If you are supposed to be a teacher and you ain't in that place, get in your place so that you can teach somebody else how to get to heaven. Back to the hands of the pulpit.